I'm Carson.
I'm Susie.
And we're from the Perfume Society. And we're here to talk to you today about the second part of our Fragrance Frow box, which is available on the perfumesociety.org/shop-now. And it's kind of a collection of fragrances from fashion houses, but also just of the moment scents.
Yeah, fragrances that are having their own moment in the spotlight.
Yeah, exactly. So, we are going to smell one of my absolute favourites. This is the second part of us unboxing this box. It's a big box. Can't fit it all into 10 minutes.
Got a lot.
So this one is from Banana Republic. I'm sure you've all heard of them. It's a fashion house. And they've just come out with a range of scents, which I actually think is so impressive.
So good.
They're more interesting than they had to be. They're really, really good scents. They're really reasonably priced. And
everything about them is top quality,
and they're all super unisex. They're really, really good.
You'd honestly think that they were 4 times the price.
Yeah, definitely. They feel very luxurious. So this one is called Neroli Woods, and this is just like if anyone loves that golden flower neroli, I mean, I love it, big fan. But check this out. It's a great neroli. I think it stands up with the best of them.
Fantastic, absolutely. I can't think of anyone who wouldn't like this.
Yeah.
It's just it's a shot of sunshine, isn't it?
So it's actually got like quite a lot of notes, but I think that it feels like it just feels easy and simplistic but happy, you know. So
they've used things like mandarin leaf, not the mandarin.
Not the mandarin, yeah. And then things like there's oodles and oodles of neroli, but then also you've got quite a lot of cedarwood in it, and then also like solar notes, which just makes it feel like super sunny.
It really does. It's an uplifting. You feel physically uplifted when you wear this.
It is
beautiful,
very, very chic and reasonable, and also I think would smell fantastic on a man too.
Yeah.
So like
you need to go and smell all of the Banana Republics.
Smell all of them, yeah.
But
I really recommend them. Yeah. I'm very pleased to have them in the box. Now we have a new one from Paco Rabanne. Any lovers of Lady Million will want to check this out. This is, wait a minute, you can barely see that, but it's called Lady Million Empire. Okay, and I'm a big fan of Lady Million. It's one of the best sellers in the world.
And it's the best seller for a reason.
Yeah, exactly, because it smells fantastic on people, you know. Also, you've got those wicked bottles, don't you?
And they last really, really well on the skin. So if you like your perfume to continue throughout the day, then
Paco Rabanne scents stay. And this is, it's kind of citrus, like you can get like spikes of citrus, but not too much.
Because there's a sort of powderiness, I would say.
Yeah.
And then these points of
floral and citrus and
kind
of
notes.
Sharper, But it's kind of an underlying powderiness.
So there's a candied currant, which what do I think that? I think it's like stoned fruits. So it's those more luscious, darker fruits rather than just the citrus. Yeah. So I think that helps sort of balance it.
Yeah, and then it's got some kind of gardenia in it as well. Orange blossom.
Yeah, it's just really lovely. I think that's such an easy fragrance to wear. That could be your go-to every day.
It's also not easy to pick out any direct notes.
No,
you know? It's really well blended. It's very rounded, and the bottle looks wicked. Really, really cool. It's like a kind of like pink, like diamond shape.
I think it's another winner in the Million stable.
Now we have the next up from Salvatore Ferragamo, which is called Signorina Rebelle. Look at that shine. And I don't know whether you feel like sense like synesthetically smell. You know what I mean? Like if you smell things, do they smell of a colour? Yeah. Because I often smell things and I think they smell white, or I think they smell yellow, or you know. And this I think
a textural.
And this I think for something that is so blatantly pink, I think it smells pink. I think it's captured it.
It does. It's a happy, unashamedly feminine.
Yeah.
There's a sort of frivolousness about it.
Exactly.
It's like the ruffle.
Like the frills. It's like the ruffles on my shirt.
If you're going to do a frill or a ruffle, do it big or go home. And this is what they've done.
It's just
pretty. It's really, really pretty. I know we keep saying that about things, but it's gorgeous.
And so it's kind of got it's got like a little bit of pink pepper in the top and some mandarin, which kind of keeps it that like fresh and kind of like happiness, you know what I mean? It's like a kind of a movement, a joy, you know.
There is.
And then in the Heart, it's all like frangipani and kind of ylang-ylang, which kind of gives it almost like an exoticism.
Yeah.
And then in the base there's like ice cream, vanilla. I mean, I think the things that you might find in a Signorina scent. So like the kind of like sweetie kind of, you know, smells that we are.
And they always say, you know, the Signorina girl is, you know, she's that Italian. This is where we are in our heads.
Carefree,
carefree on the
riding
back
of a moped.
Down the streets of Italy.
Wind in the hair. Yeah, it's very kind of carefree, happy.
While looking chic and
wonderful. Exactly, precisely. Yeah, because it's not your kind of like sugar bomb. It's not.
No, it's much more sophisticated than
that. It is. It's a sophisticated feminine scent.
Really good. Love that.
And also it comes in a wicked bottle with a massive bowl. No, you know.
I know.
I'm a sucker for a bottle bow.
Love those bottles.
All right, and then now we have a new one from Molten Brown, who are just a really exciting brand to watch at the moment, I think, because they've just relaunched they've just launched a whole bunch of eau de parfums, which they've never done before, and they're all kind of reformations of their eau de toilette scents, but then perfumers have gone back and added an unexpected ingredient. So what you get...
they've been inspired by the original, but they've added something which just changes the mood and amplifies it, brings it to a completely new place.
And then they've added a couple of new scents to their collection, and Bizarre Brandy I think is one. And this is... Oh, it's like wintertime. It's so sexy.
This is, you know, we always say gentleman's club.
Oh, this is totally like
paneling,
you know, like the sound of whiskey, like or like ice clinking in a whiskey
leather
glass.
Chairs.
Very much.
This is so cozy. It smells really expensive.
It does. It
and
smells.
For either, you know, men, women, whoever wants to wear this would smell incredible.
I always find what with these scents that's so interesting is that you kind of dance a thing between kind of like the almost like the underlying sweetness of like a kind of brandy or something like that, you know, like the after thing, and then the bitterness that you kind of get from it.
Yeah, definitely that boozy note, and it's very difficult to pull off really well, and they definitely have in here.
And so this has like it's like cardamom and ginger in the top. Which kind of those like warm
but cool,
cool spices basically.
Yeah, because cardamom is cool spice.
And then they've used like brandy and then also a maple note, which I don't think I've ever seen in as an ingredient in the list. But I feel like it adds a kind of like just that hint of sweetness that sometimes you need with something that's going to be so like
and it's a more resinous sweetness. I think
it smells sticky resin.
It's sticky resin, rather than sugar.
Yeah, and then there's like incense and cedarwood and also some tobacco, I think. So that kind of adds into the like darkness, the kind of slight bitterness.
You want to snuggle up to someone who is wearing that.
It's very good. Well done, Molten Brown.
Another winner.
Kudos. And then finally we're going to go through, this is our tiny, one of our ancillaries, and I'm going to get closer.
Yeah, you need to see
that. See that sparkle. This is from Molten Brown. It's called Muddled Plum, and it's just a really, really lovely kind
it's like
of
a night sky,
rich, sumptuous plum scent.
Yes, it's voluptuous.
Indeed. And they actually have come out with this as a eau de parfum as well. It might be an eau de toilette, but anyway, they're so this is their body wash, and I always find with the Molten Brown body washes, they come out like, you know, it's like you are really immersed in the smell.
You only need the tiniest bit as well, and it fills your whole bathroom with that fragrance. And they look so... Everyone loves seeing Molten Brown in a bathroom, don't you?
Yeah.
You know you're somewhere good.
Thanks so much for watching. This was the second part of our Fragrance Frow box, which is available on the perfumesociety.org/shop-now. And it's £19 to everyone and £15 to VIP subscribers. Thanks so much.
See you again.
Bye.
Bye.